Chapter 1: The Chimp Model. In the first chapter, Peters introduces the concept of the chimp model, which is a metaphor for the workings of the human brain. He argues that the brain has three main components: the human, the chimp, and the computer. The chimp represents the emotional and instinctual part of the brain, which can sometimes lead to impulsive and irrational behavior. Key insights: the human brain can be divided into three main components: the human, the chimp, and the computer. The chimp represents the emotional and instinctual part of the brain, which can sometimes lead to impulsive and irrational behavior. Understanding the chimp model can help individuals manage their emotions and make better decisions. Actionable steps: be aware of the workings of the chimp model in your own brain, and recognize when your chimp may be taking over. Learn techniques for managing your emotions, such as mindfulness or deep breathing, in order to prevent impulsive or irrational behavior. When making decisions, take time to consider both the logical and emotional aspects of the situation. Chapter 2: The Human Brain. In Chapter 2, Peters delves deeper into the human component of the brain and how it relates to our values and beliefs. He argues that understanding our values and beliefs is essential to managing our emotions and making decisions that align with our goals and aspirations. Key insights: the human component of the brain represents our values, beliefs, and aspirations. Understanding our values and beliefs is essential to managing our emotions and making decisions that align with our goals. When our values and beliefs are in conflict, it can lead to emotional turmoil and indecision. Actionable steps: take time to reflect on your values and beliefs and identify any areas of conflict or inconsistency. Use your values and beliefs as a guide when making decisions, and strive to align your actions with your aspirations. Be aware of the potential for emotional turmoil when your values and beliefs are in conflict, and take steps to manage your emotions in these situations. Chapter 3: The Frontal Mind. In Chapter 3, Peters introduces the concept of the frontal mind, which represents the logical and rational part of the brain. He argues that developing the frontal mind is essential to managing our emotions and making good decisions. Key insights: the frontal mind represents the logical and rational part of the brain. Developing the frontal mind is essential to managing our emotions and making good decisions. The frontal mind can be strengthened through training and practice. Actionable steps: engage in activities that challenge your frontal mind, such as problem-solving or critical thinking exercises. Use your frontal mind to analyze situations and make decisions, rather than relying solely on your emotions or instincts. Practice mindfulness or meditation in order to develop greater awareness and control over your thoughts and emotions. Context and examples. In Chapter 1, Peters uses the chimp model to illustrate the workings of the human brain and the potential for emotional and instinctual behavior to override logic and reason. Entrepreneurs can apply this insight by recognizing the potential for emotional biases in their decision-making and taking steps to manage their emotions in order to make more informed decisions. In Chapter 2, Peters emphasizes the importance of values and beliefs in managing our emotions and making decisions that align with our goals and aspirations. Entrepreneurs can apply this insight by identifying their own values and beliefs and using them as a guide when making decisions that impact their businesses and careers. In Chapter 3, Peters emphasizes the importance of developing the frontal mind, or the logical and rational part of the brain. Entrepreneurs can apply this insight by engaging in activities that challenge their frontal mind, such as problem-solving exercises or critical thinking exercises. By strengthening their frontal mind, entrepreneurs can make more informed decisions and manage their emotions more effectively. Chapter 4: The Human Givens. In Chapter 4, Peters introduces the concept of the human givens, which are a set of innate needs and resources that are essential for mental and emotional well-being. He argues that understanding and fulfilling these needs is essential to managing our emotions and achieving happiness and fulfillment in life. Key insights: the human givens are a set of innate needs and resources that are essential for mental and emotional well-being. Fulfilling our human givens is essential to managing our emotions and achieving happiness and fulfillment in life. The human givens include things like security, autonomy, intimacy, and a sense of purpose. Actionable steps: identify your own human givens and prioritize activities that fulfill these needs in your life. Be aware of the potential for emotional distress when your human givens are not being met, and take steps to address these needs. Foster relationships and connections that provide a sense of intimacy and belonging, and work to identify a sense of purpose in your life. Chapter 5. The Computer. In Chapter 5, Peters introduces the concept of the computer, which represents the part of the brain that stores information and memories. He argues that understanding the workings of the computer can help individuals manage their emotions and make better decisions. Key insights. The computer represents the part of the brain that stores information and memories. Memories and experiences can have a significant impact on our emotions and behavior. Understanding the workings of the computer can help individuals manage their emotions and make better decisions. Actionable steps. Be aware of the potential for past experiences and memories to influence your emotions and behavior in the present. Practice mindfulness and self-reflection in order to identify patterns of behavior and emotions that may be rooted in past experiences. Use your knowledge of the workings of the computer to manage your emotions and make more informed decisions. Chapter 6. The Mindset. In Chapter 6, Peters introduces the concept of the mindset, which refers to the set of beliefs and attitudes that individuals have about themselves and the world around them. He argues that developing a positive mindset is essential to managing our emotions and achieving success and happiness in life. Key insights. The mindset refers to the set of beliefs and attitudes that individuals have about themselves and the world around them. A positive mindset can lead to greater happiness and success, while a negative mindset can lead to negative emotions and outcomes. Developing a positive mindset requires effort and practice. Actionable steps. Practice gratitude and focus on the positive aspects of your life and your business. Cultivate a growth mindset by embracing challenges and seeing failure as an opportunity for growth. Work to identify and challenge negative thought patterns and beliefs that may be holding you back. Context and examples. In Chapter 4, Peters emphasizes the importance of fulfilling our human givens in order to achieve happiness and fulfillment in life. Entrepreneurs can apply this insight by identifying their own human givens and prioritizing activities and relationships that fulfill these needs. By doing so, they can build a more fulfilling and meaningful life both inside and outside of their businesses. In Chapter 5, Peters emphasizes the impact that memories and experiences can have on our emotions and behavior. Entrepreneurs can apply this insight by being aware of the potential for past experiences to influence their decision-making and emotions in the present. By practicing mindfulness and self-reflection, entrepreneurs can identify patterns of behavior and emotions that may be rooted in past experiences and use this knowledge to manage their emotions and make more informed decisions. In Chapter 6, Peters emphasizes the importance of developing a positive mindset in order to achieve success and happiness. Entrepreneurs can apply this insight by focusing on the positive aspects of their businesses and their lives, and by cultivating a growth mindset that embraces challenges and sees failure as an opportunity for growth. By doing so, they can overcome obstacles and achieve greater success in their businesses and their personal lives. Chapter 7. The Human and Chimp Teams. In Chapter 7, Peters introduces the concept of the human and chimp teams, which refers to the way that the human and chimp components of the brain work together to manage emotions and make decisions. He argues that understanding the dynamics of the human and chimp teams is essential to managing our emotions and achieving success in life. Key insights. The human and chimp components of the brain work together to manage emotions and make decisions. The chimp team can sometimes become dominant and override the human team, leading to impulsive and irrational behavior. Understanding the dynamics of the human and chimp teams is essential to managing our emotions and making better decisions. Actionable steps. Be aware of the potential for the chimp team to become dominant and override the human team in high-stress situations. Use techniques like mindfulness and deep breathing to manage your emotions and keep your human team in control. Work to build a stronger relationship between your human and chimp teams and use the strengths of both to make better decisions. Chapter 8. The Stone of Life. In Chapter 8, Peters introduces the concept of the Stone of Life, which represents the core values and beliefs that shape our identities and guide our behavior. He argues that understanding our own Stone of Life is essential to managing our emotions and making decisions that align with our values and goals. Key insights. The Stone of Life represents the core values and beliefs that shape our identities and guide our behavior. Understanding our own Stone of Life is essential to managing our emotions and making decisions that align with our values and goals. The Stone of Life can change over time, and it is important to reflect on and update our values and beliefs as we grow and evolve. Actionable steps. Reflect on your own core values and beliefs and identify any areas of conflict or inconsistency. Use your stone of life as a guide when making decisions and strive to align your actions with your values and goals. Be aware of the potential for your stone of life to change over time, and take time to reflect and update your values and beliefs as needed. Chapter 9. Managing your mind. In Chapter 9, Peters provides practical advice for managing your mind and taking control of your thoughts and emotions. He argues that developing a mind management plan is essential to achieving success and happiness in life. Key insights. Developing a mind management plan is essential to managing your emotions and achieving success and happiness in life. Techniques like mindfulness, visualization, and goal setting can help individuals take control of their thoughts and emotions. Mind management requires ongoing effort and practice. Actionable steps. Develop a mind management plan that includes techniques like mindfulness, visualization, and goal setting. Practice these techniques regularly in order to take control of your thoughts and emotions. Be aware of the potential for setbacks and challenges in managing your mind, and be prepared to adapt your plan as needed. Context and examples. In Chapter 7, Peters emphasizes the importance of understanding the dynamics of the human and chimp teams in order to manage emotions and make better decisions. Entrepreneurs can apply this insight by recognizing the potential for the chimp team to become dominant in high-stress situations, and by using techniques like mindfulness and deep breathing to keep the human team in control. By doing so, they can make better decisions and manage their emotions more effectively. In Chapter 8, Peters emphasizes the importance of understanding our own stone of life in order to make decisions that align with our values and goals. Entrepreneurs can apply this insight by reflecting on their own core values and beliefs and using these as a guide when making decisions that impact their businesses and their careers. By doing so, they can ensure that their actions are aligned with their values and goals, and they can build a more meaningful and fulfilling business and personal life. In Chapter 9, Peters provides practical advice for managing the mind and taking control of thoughts and emotions. Entrepreneurs can apply this insight by developing a mind management plan that includes techniques like mindfulness, visualization, and goal setting. By practicing these techniques regularly, entrepreneurs can take control of their thoughts and emotions and achieve greater success and happiness in their businesses and their personal lives.